Classes in Java part 2. So in the part 1 we have already discussed about the class, what is in class, how to create an object of a class, what are instance variable and what are the members of the class. Now in this video we are going to discuss about the methods present inside the class. So in the previous video we have taken an example of a box. Which will have a height, width and depth. And in this video also we'll take this example and we'll create a class for this box. So class box int hwd, and we'll create a method in this class for calculating the volume of this box. So int, the return type of the method, volume, return h into d, and close this method and close this class. So we have created a class with 3 instance variable hwd and a member method, that is volume, which will return the volume of this box. So if we create an object for this class, it will be a box, say my box equal to new box, and we will set the height, width and depth. My box h equal my box dot h. To refer to the instance variable or the member methods of an object, you have to write it as my box dot h equal to 10, my box dot w equal to say 20, and my box dot d say again 10. So and we'll declare a new variable, that is volume equal to my box dot volume. Now this volume is the name of a variable and this volume is the name of this method. Now when we write like system dot out dot println volume, it will give display 2000. This will be the output in the console. Now what is happening here, you have created a class box and you have created an object for the class my box. Now you are referring to the instance variable h and you are giving the value 10. You are referring to w of this class and giving the value 20 and d as 10. Now you are calling this volume function. Now look here, when you call the volume function, what it does, it multiplies the value of h, which you have already defined as 10, w and d, and return the value here. Now this method returns the value to the variable volume, which is displayed here. So this is how we use methods inside classes. Constructors. So you have already seen a syntax like say a class name is box. So box, my box equal to new box. As I have already said, this is the constructor. Now what this constructor do, this initializes all the instance variable present in the class with some value. This constructor can be explicitly defined by us, or if we have not defined it, Java does the work for us and implicitly define this constructor and initializes the variables with some random value. Now this constructor can be of two types: a normal constructor and parameterized constructor. First, we will see the example of a constructor. So suppose for this box class, we need to, when a object is created, the value of h, w, and d should be assigned to a specific value. So we'll write that class box int h, w, d, and while you are defining a constructor, it will not have any return type, and the name will be same as that of a class. So it will be box parameters h equal to 10, w equal to 20, and d equal to 10. And we'll define a method volume return h into d into w. Now when we make a object of this class, new box, see what it will do. The name of the object is my box. When we, this new keyword will allocate memory for all these three instance variables, and this constructor will initialize the value of h, w, and d, which is the memory which is allocated by new. Say this for h, this for w, d. Now this constructor will define h as 10, w as 20, and d as 10. So we'll directly call, say, int vol equal to my box dot volume. So this will return, the value of this will become 2000. So this is the work of constructor to initialize this, initialize the instance variables with some specific value. Now what this parameterized instructor will do, it will construct or initialize the value of instance variable which is passed in the parameter. I'll give you a small example. I will just write the constructor here again. Box int h, int w, int d. Here we'll learn one more thing, which is this keyword. Now just look what I'm writing. This dot h equal to h, this dot w equal to w, this dot d equal to d. So here we have given this dot h equal to h, this dot w equal to w, this dot d equal to d. So when you are calling this constructor, suppose say box, my box equal to new box, you will give the values as 10, 20, and 10 again, and we'll close. So this 10 will go to the here, 20 will go here, and 10 will go here. Now what is this keyword will do? This keyword refers to the object which is calling this method or the constructor. So this keyword refers to my box here. So in the class you already have, say, int h, w, and d. So the value of my box dot h will become the value of h which is given here. My box dot w will become the value of w given here, and my box dot d will become the value of d given here. This is the use of this keyword here, and the parameterized constructor is called in this way. This is the parameterized constructor, where you pass the values of the instance variable in the parameters. That's why it is called parameterized constructor. And now there's one more topic, that is garbage collection. Garbage collection, we are already using the new keyword every now and then to allocate memory for the instance variables or for the objects of these objects of the different classes. Now there is a limit to memory. That means it will get over if you keep allocating the memory like this. So this memory should be deallocated accordingly. In C or in C++, what happens? There is a special functions to deallocate the memory. But Java does the work for you in this case. Java automatically deallocates this memory when it is not in use or it does not reference, it is not a reference to any other objects which is being currently used. It means if it is not being used, Java will automatically disallocate this memory and make it free. This is known as garbage collection. Thank you.